Hi guys, I'm back with another video today. Today I will be talking about a layer one that I believe could truly dominate next bull run. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. None of this is financial advice. Get yourself a financial advisor. This is strictly entertainment purposes. Let's get into it. First things first, I'd like to congratulate any of you guys that got into Flux. I talked about Flux 4 days ago at 63 cents. Currently, Flux is at 75 cents. And if you look at the chart, Flux was earlier today at about 88 cents. So congratulations to any of you guys that got in on Flux. You would have made about 30% on your money if you sold at the top. And if you didn't sell at the top, you're still holding 15% gains. This is just the beginning. We will continue making gains together all throughout the bull run. Subscribe and turn the notification bell on. We drop in bangers. Now, the project I'm going to be covering today is called Kadena. The ticker is KDA. So Kadena got a lot of publicity back in 2021 when it released, but it's kind of fallen off since then because Kadena was sitting at about $27 back in 2021. We'll look at the chart here in a second. At the time of recording this video, Kadena is ranked 149 among all cryptocurrencies according to CoinMarketCap. It is sitting at a price of about $1.09 with a market cap of $247 million. Here's where things get a little bit iffy with Kadena. The fully diluted market cap is $1 billion and the max supply is $1 billion, but the circulating supply is only $227 million. Only 23% of all Kadena is in circulation right now. I don't particularly love that. However, that's not necessarily a deal breaker. What Kadena is trying to accomplish is enormous. Kadena is the first ever layer one proof-of-work blockchain. According to the team, it can handle 480,000 transactions per second. If you guys don't know, Bitcoin is proof of work. Ethereum also used to be proof of work, but then merged into proof of stake. The problem that most people have with proof of work is they say that it's not scalable. It is very secure. It's decentralized. It's just not scalable. Kadena has supposedly found a way to make it scalable. When you look at the all-time index of Kadena, as you can see, it says on here that it has reached about $24. However, I've seen on other things. I remember specifically on Binance.us, it was trading at $27. So there's a little bit of a disconnect here. Either way, it was $24+ in 2021, in November of 2021. It has, however, since then came down significantly, and Kadena is now trading at, as I said, just above $1, and it was in that 98 cents range a couple days ago. So the major markets that Kadena is on is Binance, KuCoin, Binance.us, Gate.io, a few other ones. The only main one in the United States that Kadena is not on is Coinbase. If it gets listed on Coinbase, that's another potential for some retail to get into Kadena, which would drive the price up a little bit. Kadena is a proof-of-work blockchain that combines the proof-of-work consensus mechanism from Bitcoin with directed acyclic graph, which is DAG, like Constellation DAG, principles to offer a scalable version of Bitcoin. Kadena claims it can provide the security of Bitcoin while being able to offer unparalleled throughput that makes the blockchain usable to enterprises and entrepreneurs alike. Kadena's unique infrastructure is decentralized and built for mass adoption because of its multi-chain approach. Kadena has already scaled its network from 10 to 20 blockchains and can do so again in the future if necessary. Now, the founders of Kadena is where I think the project excels a lot. Kadena was founded in 2016 by Stuart Popejoy and Will Martino. Stuart Popejoy led JP Morgan's emerging blockchain group before founding Kadena and has 15 years of experience building trading systems and infrastructure and finance. That's massive. The fact that Kadena has people from JP Morgan working on its blockchain, people that were in the heart of finance, they know how real world finance operates. I mean, that's major news. I think Kadena, the fact that it has JP Morgan connections, that's bigger than 99% of other cryptos can say. Will Martino was the lead engineer for JP Morgan's blockchain prototype Juno and led the SEC Cryptocurrency Steering Committee and Qualitative Analytics Unit. Now, here's my favorite part. So another key persona in founding Kadena was Dr. Stuart Haber, who is a co-inventor of blockchain technology and the most cited author in the Bitcoin white paper, Bitcoin itself. And as I can show you guys here, I pulled it up on a Twitter post. He was cited in the original OG Bitcoin's white paper. If that doesn't say something, I don't know what will. Kadena is the blockchain's native token with a total supply of 1 billion KDA. It is used to pay for gas and as a minor reward for producing new blocks. The distribution of KDA looks as follows. Mining 700 million to be emitted over 100+ years, which is a lot. As I showed previously, the only 23% is in circulation. However, it's not like the other large amount is just going to come into circulation right now. It's over the next 100+ years. The inflation is high, but it's not a deal breaker, as I said previously. Kadena uses a chain architecture called Chainweb to combine its several proof-of-work blockchains. Now I will get into the website. Build without compromise. Kadena makes blockchain work for everyone. Our ecosystem provides the security of Bitcoin, virtually free gas, unparalleled throughput, and smarter contracts. Plug us in, deploy, and scale. Proven security, security, safer smart contracts, no cost transactions, industrial scalability, energy efficient at scale. Some of Kadena's partners are Celo, Cosmos, Binance, Ledger, Flux, Polkadot, CoinMetro, Wrapped, Zelcore. And again, Kadena is connected to JP Morgan. That's right in the heart of finance. Kadena's ecosystem has about 53 projects built on it. I won't go over all of these individually, but I'll scroll through it a little bit so you guys can see them. They've got an ecosystem that's growing every single day. It's not like they're a dead chain at this point. No, they might not be as big as Hedera or Solana, Ethereum, obviously, any of these other layer ones. If Kadena can get the publicity it needs, I think Kadena could blow up because, again, it is completely different than a lot of these other layer one blockchains. Kadena is proof of work. Most of these other layer ones, including Ethereum now, are all proof of stake. And by nature, proof of stake blockchains are always going to become more centralized. So if proof of work is scalable and Kadena actually can solve the age-old trilemma, then I think Kadena will be massive. Now I'll talk about a little bit of technical analysis. When you're looking at the daily time frame, Kadena had a little bit of a double bottom down here in like that 90-cent range. I want to go back in the past a little bit, okay? Let's look at the stochastics. When the stochastics got overbought up here in this region, what happened? Okay, you can see a little bit of a dip. We had a little bit of a correction. It went from 115 down to $1. When it was overbought right here, it went from about 128 to 94 cents. Overbought right here, went from about 105 to 92 cents. It's overbought right now. So anything can happen. I'm not going to say that Kadena can't continue pumping right now because anything can happen, believe me. But I don't believe that right now necessarily is the best entry for Kadena. Again, anything can happen. Kadena is a fantastic project. So if it continues pumping, then it continues pumping. However, based on what history has shown, typically when the stochastics are overbought, there's a little bit of a correction. I'm not saying it has to be massive. Maybe it just makes a little bit of a flag, comes down to about $1. Just be cautious. Personally, I will not be entering yet. I will let the price come down a little bit. But if it runs up, then it just runs up, I guess. But it goes against my trading style to get in right now. Finally, I'd like to just point out, Kadena I have very mixed feelings about. Previously in my other video, I talked about Hedera, I've talked about EGLD, I've talked about other layer ones that I'm really confident in. Kadena is one of those projects that I either see Kadena absolutely blowing up and becoming maybe the #1 layer one blockchain in all of crypto, or I see it kind of flopping a little bit. And by flopping, I don't mean going to zero, but I just mean maybe next bull run it only hits $5, $6, $7, somewhere in that range, you know. I also see a scenario where Kadena being the first ever scalable layer one proof of work blockchain, I see a scenario where Kadena could hit $50 a coin, $60 a coin. I could see that happening. It still has a very small market cap. Its market cap is only 247 million. For a layer one blockchain, that is not very big. Like you look at Ethereum is 250 billion. EGLD, 1 billion. Hedera's 2 billion. Kadena is very small for a layer one blockchain, especially one that, again, is the first ever proof of work layer one that is actually scalable, supposedly being able to handle 480,000 transactions per second. To put that into perspective, Solana can handle 50,000 transactions per second. If Kadena actually can handle 480,000 transactions per second, that's almost 10 times what Solana can handle. So again, be cautious with Kadena. However, this is a project that you absolutely should check on your watch list. Keep Kadena in mind. I could see Kadena being absolutely enormous if things fall right for it. But that's about it. Thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. None of this is financial advice. Get yourself a financial advisor. Thank you guys for watching.
I have a dream, that's all I need. I'll make it happen with some work and belief. Know what I want, so I'll take it on. I've made mistakes, but mistakes make you strong.